Hi, I'm Johanna. I'm going to be leading you through a mobility workout for our senior members at BD Park. So you only need 3 things, or if you don't have that, you might only need 2. We need a towel, we need a chair, and if you've got a mat would be great as well. So to begin with, we're going to be just using the chair. I'm going to sit down, okay? So we're going to sit down and we're just going to get our bodies active. We're going to place our feet hip width apart. You're going to stand up. You're going to sit back down into a squat, okay? So you're going to stand up and sit down. Now obviously this is quite a basic exercise, but it just gets you moving. If you've been doing a lot of sitting during the day, you're going to find this is going to get you active. You're going to get your heart rate to come up. If you're a little bit more agile, if you've been coming to a lot of our classes, you might prefer to do a nice squat. Okay, so adjust it to your needs, adjust it to what you want to do. When we're looking from the side, perhaps make sure that your chair is not too low and not too high, so that your knee alignment, your knees are coming right over your ankles and your body is nice and tall. You might even want to squeeze your butt as you come up, so you start to engage some of those glute muscles, yeah? Making it a little bit of a more effective exercise. So I would suggest you maybe do 10 or 20 of those and then move to our next exercise. Okay, so still keeping the chair. You're going to hold the chair for support. Might show your side on first. Bend your knees and you're going to lift the leg. So you can see that my leg on the floor, my knee is a little bit bent. I've got a really nice long spine. My belly is braced, so you can imagine you've got a belt or like a corset holding in your guts. And you're just going to lift the leg to the side with a little bit of a bend in the knee, okay? So working into this outside of the hip. Again, I would probably focus on doing 10 on one side. Once you've gone through the 10, I'll do the side version so you can see. Then 10 on the other side. Keeping the knees bent, keeping your body up really nice and tall, so there's no sideward movement. So you're nice and tall, nice and upright. And once you've done that 10, that's your second exercise. Done, nailed. Okay, so this one is my favorite one, and people that come to energy-wise classes at BD Park will know it, and they don't like it. Okay, we start lying down on the floor. So this is where you would either need a mat or carpet. Okay, it's a nice way to be on your lounge room. You're going to come up, you're going to push up. We're going to step forwards, stand up. Okay, then you're going to come back down to the floor. Don't really care how you get down. So that was 1. Yeah, you're going to push, so hands next to your shoulders, you press up, sit back, step forward, use your hands and stand up. Then you come back down. So I would progress to doing 5 to 10 of these in a row. So you use the strength of your arms to a push-up, you come back, you might want to do the other leg occasionally as well, so that you're getting that range of motion through both legs. Okay, so I would do probably about 5 to 10 of those. By moving up and down, it's going to change your heart rate. You go slower. If you feel a little bit dizzy, slow down, okay? If you're feeling good, speed it up. Okay, so that's your 3 exercises. We have got 2 more exercises. One is coming down. We're going to hold a plank. So if you don't have a mat, I'll demonstrate. Imagine the mat's the carpet at home, a wooden floor at home. Grab a towel because it will make it more comfortable on your knees. Positioning your elbows right underneath your shoulders. Clasp your hands firmly and squeeze your butt. Okay, so that's a plank on your knees. Otherwise you can do a plank on your toes. I'll just come sideways so you can see. So you don't want to make sure you want to lift your hips. So this is not a plank. You're going to lift your hips, squeeze your butt, so you've got the belly braced. Again, you can imagine you've got that corset, that nice strong belt around your body. You're going to press firmly down through your elbows and your forearms. That's going to keep your upper back strong. And then you've got that choice to bring your knees off the floor, but I would stay down here, squeezing your butt firmly. And then we count to 10, yeah? 9, 8, 7, 6, and once you've held 10 seconds, you relax, yeah? Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Once you're feeling good, press through the forearms, lift your hips once more, belly off the floor, and you're gonna hold for that 10 seconds, and then come down. So I would repeat that 3 times, yeah? Holding that plank. Okay, 2 more exercises on the ground. One's a push-up exercise. So again, using the towel underneath your knees or a mat if you have one. Hands are going to go like this, sort of like a yoga size mat, okay? Nice and wide, a little wider than your shoulders, and you're going to bend your elbows to bring your chest level with your elbows, and then press through the palm of your hand to come back up. Okay, so knees right under your hips, so you've got this nice table shape alignment with your body. Your belly, again, your belly's not sagging, your back is not curling. You've got a nice tucked in belly, supportive back. You're going to bring your chest down level with your elbows, and then you're going to push out of the ground. Again, I want you to try and do 10, okay? If we've got 10 happening, you relax, roll the wrists, particularly important, roll your shoulders, come back down, position your hands wider than the body again, and then you repeat. See if you can get 10. Again, 3 rounds, okay? And last exercise, yeah, you get to lie down completely. Elbows right under your shoulders, hands on the floor, relax, yeah? Squeeze your butt, connect your toes, squeeze your butt tight, and then we're just gonna lift the chest, lifting your eyes, so right out into the horizon of your lounge room, your back garden, squeezing your butt, pulling, pressing down through the forearms, squeezing your shoulder blades, hold for 10, and relax. So strengthening your upper back, squeezing your buttocks before you lift, pressing down through your forearms, and then slowly lifting, squeezing between your shoulder blades, hold for 10, and come down. Hey, if you can't get to 10, whether it's with the hover or with this Cobra position, hold for 5, yeah? Whatever is doable for you, do it safely. So that's 6 exercises. So you've got the squats, you've got the side legs, you've got the get up, get down, you've got the push-ups, the plank, and the Cobra, yeah? That can be done probably in about 5 minutes. If you've done that whole round 5 minutes, and you've done it once, you can always, if you want to extend it, you can repeat it 2 or 3 more times, and that will bring your workout probably to about, maybe about 20-minute mark, 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how fast you work. Might be good to, between chapters of books, get up and do 1 round. Might be good to insert it into your part of your routine of your day. In that afternoon slump in the day when you've got nothing to fill it with, come and join me.